Hi there, guys, YouTubers, friends. Today I'm going to go another Minecraft video. Today I'm going to show you my refinery on the server. I have recently moved, so basically everything is still packed up, and the refinery is the second thing I'm working on. The first thing was getting the basics ready, like food and shelter, of course. So let's just get to it. Going to enable cheat mode so we can get around fast. I live on an island out in the middle of nowhere, very far from everything. There's just, when I arrived, it was like this, just a few places with shallow water and some oil. So I thought this is a good place. I built this bunker down here. It's made out of watered stone and watered glass. Arcane door, and I basically transported everything from my original location using this tesseract into chests, and now I have sorted everything into these chests, and below I transported my liquids. Unfortunately, not all of them made it. Anyway, first thing I did was to pump up crude oil. And the reason it's a tower like this is because it was a geyser, as usual, you know. It's being pumped into a tesseract up there. I'm not sure if you can tell. Right there. And it's not running right now. The tesseract outputs the oil into these two, which basically are above two silos. And below the silos we have two other tesseracts, as you can see. There's one right there. And they output into these two. These two then transfer the oil into the refinery, and you can see the refinery is running right now. It's being powered by the electric motors and this MFSU. It's getting power from over there. We're going to check that out in a minute. The fuel is then being directed down into the tesseract below and comes out up here into this silo. So this is just for fuel. Unfortunately, I'm not sure all the oil can fit in there after it's been refined, but we'll see. Power is being transported via this cable in from this room, and it's being generated from a steam turbine, as you can see. And the steam is being generated from these two boilers from coal coke, and the water is being supplied from the roof from those two silos. The coal coke I'm making over here in this furnace coke oven. Take it out and manually place it over. Any creosote oil is being directly pumped or just drained out through the liquid ducts into this pipe here, or box. That's a liquid tesseract again, and being directed down below. I have my creosote oil right here. This is below the steam turbine. Not sure what I've planned to build here yet. This is below the crude oil, as you can see. There we go. Oil is coming out. and it should appear above these. Eventually it will. Oh, that's right. This one has to be on. Yeah, well, you get the idea. It worked before. There's still some oil in the refinery. Got 2 gates checking if there's work. If there's work, they're going to start these engines. If there's no work, then the engines will stop. Fuel is going into this tesseract, up into this silo. This is not the kind of refinery. Oh, that's right. I'm hoping to build and showcase later. I want to build one where we have all the pipes, both liquid ducts now and like those you can see on the screen, and waterproof pipes from Buildcraft. A wonderful combination on a huge refinery. Okay, let's explain what's wrong here. This silo empties into this tesseract. This tesseract empties into the silo, and this tesseract empties into the refinery. That's why. There we go. Just a bit of oil. And I'm not sure if it's on or off, but there you go. Oil coming in. It works. That's wonderful. I've just turned it off for the moment. So there you go. Oil coming in. That's about it for now. My plans for a large refinery is going to be in a single-player world, and it's going to be something similar to my old refinery. I'm sure you can remember it. If you don't, click this, go watch. I think it was one of my early videos. I think at least I was quite new with buildcraft, so I kind of built the refinery to learn how it worked. And back then it was Space Toad who was managing the mod, and he did a pretty damn good job. Anyway, thanks for watching. Comment, rate, subscribe, and if you have any specific refinery suggestions, post them down below. Let me know. I'm going to include everything as before: water generation, oil, power generation on site, refining, just to make things interesting. I'm not sure if I'm going to use lava. Well, we'll see. Maybe I will, to power the engines or something. See you next time.